This is an interesting find. If you're digging in your garden, you might come across this unusual monster. It eats the roots of a wide variety of plants, and it's quite big, as you can see. It's actually the larva of the cockchafer beetle, and it's a lot uglier than the beetle. Now it lives underground, not too far underground, only about 5 centimeters to 2 centimeters under the ground. Look at those impressive fangs. But it doesn't usually bite. Now, it'll probably just prove me wrong. But it kind of moves with them, and it bites plants with them. It digs with them. And you can see it's got a full stomach. It's not mad about light, that's what is annoying it. But birds love eating these. They are considered pests. But the interesting thing is there's a famous 19th century, well early 20th century French naturalist, Jean-Henri Faber, and he wrote about how there was a tradition in France, in Provence. People who had toothache would go looking for these creatures, dig them up, and would actually eat them, chew them, which doesn't seem very pleasant. But you know, there are many cultures where grubs like this are eaten. Beetle grubs are considered a delicacy in some places. And I'm going to put this back shortly. Now he's upside down. You can actually see the antennae are kind of like the adult's antennae. I know it's not going to win any prizes for its beauty. There's a robin actually greedily looking at me as I'm holding it because it wants this. Now I'm going to put it back into this little jug here, this little cup. Now what actually happens is their favourite plant to eat, I find, is dandelions. If you dig up a dandelion, you'll almost certainly find one of these under it. It's a good size, as you can see. It's not enormous, but it's pretty big. They can actually get bigger before they actually go into their pupal stage and then eventually hatch out in spring. They live for 2 years in this stage and then hatch out in an April or a May as a beetle. I can't tell you about the cure, if it works, the folk cure for toothache. Maybe it does, maybe there's something in them that like some sort of a balm or salve or something that works on exposed nerves in teeth. I don't know. But if you find yourself trying it, you can let me know. But anyway, I'm going to return him. I know some people will hate this creature because it's considered a pest. It is a garden plants and crops, but it's also completely natural, and it likes eating dandelions, and I think a lot of people won't hate it for that. Whoop, in it goes. And I'm going to dig a little hole now and return that to the earth.